Oh man, we are getting down and dirty. Today I'm going to teach you how to get your whole couch clean, smelling fresh, and looking just as new as the day that you got it. Also share with you guys how to fix saggy couch cushions, even the ones that are sewn on in the back. So let's get started. We're a household of 3 kids, a dog, and a cat as well. So as you can imagine, our couch gets a lot of wear and tear. There's a lot of jumping, a lot of sitting, some drooling by the stubborn boxer who will not get off the couch. However, there are definitely some things that you can do on a regular basis that will dramatically extend the life of your couch and make it smell, look, and feel great. So I started off by taking off all the cushions, everything that I can take off. I actually did not take off the cushion covers because I have a machine that's able to wash and suction the water out as well. So I just left those intact and decided to go ahead with the process as is. So once I vacuumed out everything that was underneath the cushions, I went ahead and I started washing the actual cushions themselves. Here's my little concoction for the cleaning solution that I'm going to be putting in. So I filled up my water tank with pretty hot water. To that, I'm going to add in about 1/4 cup of my favorite laundry detergent. If you don't want to use laundry detergent, you can also use something like Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day. I would add, I don't know, just a few splashes of this because this is a concentrate. And then just to freshen up everything, because it is fabric and I have pets, I'm going to add in just like a couple capfuls of the Febreze fabric softener into my tank. I'm going to kind of let it agitate and sit there for a minute, and then I'm going to spray it onto the actual cushions. And this is the machine that I'm going to be using. This is the Bissell Spot Clean Pro. I got this a few years ago, and I can't say that I use this a ton, but every single time that I need to use it and I pull it out, I am so happy that we have it. So in here I have my solution chamber that's ready to go. This is where all the dirty water is going to collect. And then this actually has like a brush on it, and it also has really great suction so that the drying time is super fast. If you do not have this, you can also do the same process. The only thing is that you would need to remove the couch cushion covers, toss them into your washing machine, and spot clean the back cushions that are not removable. Then I went ahead and I fully saturated each cushion with the solution. And my machine has a scrubby brush attached to the nozzles, so as I was suctioning the water off, I was also getting really in there and just scrubbing those cushions with those bristles. Part of that water that was in that water tank that was being suctioned back out was incredibly dirty, and it always amazes me how much dirt fabric actually holds. So I have a small little tip. If you have a stain or something, like this is a spot of paint that's obviously not going to come off with the upholstery washing machine. So what you can do, and do this at your own risk obviously, is you can take a small blade. This is actually like a facial and an eyebrow razor, and what you can try to do is very gently try to scrape away as much of that as possible. But just kind of very slow back and forth movements. It should make the stain disappear. Once I was finished with all of the cushions, I went ahead and I just stacked them up against a wall and I let them air dry. And then I moved on to the back of the cushions that were not removable to help with the sagginess of the cushions. So after a while, after some time, the stuffing inside breaks down and it kind of gets pushed back. Oh, unfortunately, the cushions are sewn on, so you can't take them out obviously to fluff them or fill them. But I actually learned that most couches that have sewn on cushions, if you go down all the way underneath here and feel around with your hand, you will actually be able to find a zipper. There you go. And depending on the age of your couch, what you can do is you can either stick your hand up under there and just shove the stuffing up towards the top. Or if your stuffing has completely depleted, what you can do is go to a craft store and buy more stuffing and just manually stuff it in there yourself. And I took my saggier cushions and I just went in there and with my hands, I just kind of moved everything up and I dispersed things so that they weren't lumpy, and it dramatically improved the look of my couch. Dry for a few hours while me and my kids were out in the park having a good time. When we came back, everything was nice and dry. And once I put everything back, as soon as you sit down on that couch, the smell is so fragrant. There is a visible difference and I feel in the couch. I was so happy that I went ahead and I did this. If you guys have a couch that's looking a little bit worn, it's looking like it's outdated, it needs a little bit of TLC, I highly recommend that you guys try this. If you do not have an upholstery cleaning machine, you can achieve very similar results on a budget just by washing the cushion covers themselves and spot treating the actual couch, going over it all with some really great fabric freshener. Learning how to wash my own couch has made me so much more confident in my household because upholstery tends to harbor so much scent. And again, having pets and children, that is a big deal, especially since my couch is in the entryway of our home. I don't want that to be the first thing people smell when they walk in. So having a clean couch that smells great and looks pretty perky is amazing to me. I hope you guys are inspired to take on this little challenge in your own home and improve the look of your couch. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't for more cleaning motivation. Ring that bell and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Oh, is that the look of a guilty face? Why are you on my couch? Oh no. Are you supposed to be on my couch? What do you have to say? What else? Are you supposed to be on the couch?